I should actually put pause on it. Wait, are we starting?
I was just like,
oh, we started.
Yeah, I guess we did. I was just doing that just to do it. because I'm doing a video next weekend and I don't have money this weekend. The week after I'm gonna going to do the Barbenheimer with my girlfriend.
Barbenheimer.
Yeah.
Is that where you watch both movies?
Yeah. Did you not see that one meme where it's like, here's the plan, here's what you have to do. 7 a.m., black coffee, cigarette, then go watch Oppenheimer, then brunch, mimosas, go watch the Barbie movies, then go to the club.
Honestly, that's like the perfect plan.
That's such a good plan. I'm gonna do that.
Cigarette, black coffee, and then Barbenheimer.
God, the mimosa brunch in between Oppenheimer and Barbie is crucial.
Yeah.
It's absolutely crucial. Because, like, you know, you can't drink the mimosa as you wake up. You know, you need the cigarette, you need the black coffee to get you in the mood for Oppenheimer. You're gonna see some shit. This is Christopher Nolan. This is my GOAT director. Like,
what's the guy's name? The actor? Oh, what the fuck?
The guy who plays Oppenheimer?
Chaz no. It's...
Wait, the guy who plays Oppenheimer?
Yeah.
Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy, there you go.
Who's so hot.
Yes.
I feel like people forget because he was all British and shit in Peaky Blinders that he's hot. You know, because British people are British.
They're not hot.
Exactly.
Unless you're Tom Hardy.
He gets an honorary American pass, I feel.
And unless you're Tom Hardy or, what's the guy's name? From Sons of Anarchy?
Oh.
And he was in, The Gentleman. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Oh, what's his name? Oh, I don't remember his name. Woo!
Well, that worked.
We got down. Whoa.
Bitch ass. What's his name? Charlie Hunnam.
There you go.
That guy's hot.
You know what was my favorite thing back in the 2010s? Was people having the concept of like actors you would go gay for.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, you're not you don't connect the dots. You're not you don't.
What do you mean actors you would go gay for? What do you mean by that? I'm gay for you. You're gay for me. Man, why are you gay for that motherfucker? I'm not. He talking stupid. I need to show that to you just so you know I'm not going insane by saying that.
My favorite thing about you, Vince, is that like sometimes you get overtaken by stuff and you just repeat it all the time. Like the day we filmed the ramen video, you couldn't stop saying that.
You should have seen me the other day. I had just seen like this South Park clip. And it's like Cartman when he becomes like a hooker. So he goes on to like Maury and they're like, Eric Cartman. They're like, boo. He's like, whatever. I don't even care. I do what I want. I was at work all day just walking around and I was just saying to people, whatever.
Warning.
That's why I went, why you gay for that motherfucker? I'm not. He talking stupid. Who knows? I just be having like verbaltisms, like verbal stims. I be having like verbal stims that are like I need to say, like I need to get it out. You know?
I don't know why. Oh, I think it's because you said the words "I need to get it out." Did you remember this like one time? This like one like. Well, to be fair, to be perfectly transparent with this, by the way, I'm not holding this against Aaron, but everybody was talking about how this one time how Aaron Hansen, Ego Raptor, was saying how like
oh shit,
he was hanging out with like a black guy, and help me. How he was hanging out with a black guy, and then afterwards, just to get it out of his system, he said the N-word like 500 times in his car. And I'm like, on one hand, I'm like, Aaron has talked about it being like, yeah, like that was a shitty thing that I said and did when I was like a teenager. Like, I'm not that person anymore. Like, I'm a 30-year-old man with a wife. You know what I mean?
It's time. What was this? I've never heard of this.
Oh yeah, it's like he said it happened back when he was like in his like late teens, when he was like 18, 19.
That's insane.
To be again, I'm both neither crucifying nor defending Aaron in this case, but a reminder that has to be made. One is that Aaron grew up in the South. He grew up in Florida. Second is that, like, you know, it was back in a time where, like, being
cringe and edgy.
Being cringe and edgy was a lot. Being cringe and edgy was a lot more. Is accepted the right word?
Tolerated.
I think that's better.
It was a lot more accepted and tolerated. It wasn't that people didn't think it was weird. A lot of people still thought it was weird.
Yeah, like...
It's just at that time, everyone's like, oh, I know another person who also talks like this. You know?
And usually that person is really cool, so they're like, well, if they're like this, they must, like, also be like that. So, you find justifications for some shit sometimes. Which, whether it's valid or not, me and Vince have talked about this before, how, like, we grew up in an era where, like, we've, like, had to, like, change ourselves a little bit, because, like,
I've been cringe.
Like, you just can't say, like, we even did it earlier today, where we were, like, we played Zelda before this, to break your movie magic real quick, where we were, like, talking about, Adam 22 and his wife, and we would say, like, if we were in the same situation, we would kill ourselves. But it's like, me and Vince have talked about before on the show, I think, where it's like, you can't use,
dude,
like,
I need to stop saying I'm gonna kill myself,
like, or like going up to someone and be like, dude, kill yourself. Like, you can't use that as an insult anymore, because it's just like, it's insensitive. It's not a nice thing to say to people. Same thing with, like, I don't know, like, I think it is. Some people might not agree with me, but censor this out. There are, like, some people in, like, my friend group who still say the word, which I'm not okay with, and, like, or they'll be like, that's, and I'll be like, I'll get, like, I won't, like, crucify him for it. Like, I'm not a jackass, obviously, but it's like, you know, there's, like, some shit you gotta realize that it's just like, you can't say certain shit like you used to anymore. Like, it ain't cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially stuff that's, like, hurtful to people. Because, like, you know, if I know, like, especially as somebody who's, like, you know, obviously has, like, issues with, like, both mental health and also is, like, you know, got a little bit of the tism. Like, if you call me, I'm not going to get offended, but it's not going to feel nice.
No.
I'm not going to be like,
There are some insults where, like, I say to people and I think of them as, like, neutral insults. Like, if I'm like, oh, you little bastard. That's, like, a silly little thing to call
Yeah,
someone.
like, I don't mind it if you call me a bastard. I don't give a shit.
Being like, oh, you little bastard.
But, like, some people take offense to that because it's, like, the implication is that, like...
You're a bastard son.
Yeah, like, you're born out of wedlock and you're, like, you ain't cool. Your parents suck, probably. but I don't know. I think that because then what I hate is that like, and I'm not gonna name any names, but a thing I hate is the people who say that we're too PC. And I
You
think
say that what?
that like not we. I'm saying like we're in the collective sense, like as just like a people society kind of thing. That we've become too PC. And I'm like on certain like shit, right? Oh, mini golf poggers. On certain shit, right? I do kind of agree that it's like, is this really the hill we're gonna die on? But I'm totally of the opposite mind though. Like I think I don't know, man. I think that being more, if anything, being politically correct is
A lot better.
to a benefit. Like people, yeah, like one of the things that I hate is that like people who are like yeah, I can't have the same humor with like girls as I can with the boys. And I'm like, doesn't that don't you think that's a problem with you maybe and not them?
So this is the goal.
Is there like a ball or something we have to take? There's a schnoz right there. What happens when you go to the schnoz?
Nothing.
Jack and shit. Okay.
Yeah, I've had a lot of okay, so to further this statement of Louis saying like there's obviously some things that like okay, so one of my coworkers recently got in trouble for like saying shit like that to girl coworkers.
Oh.
Because me and Louise have this humor also with each other where like we are just very like sexual to each other for no reason. There's nothing behind it. It's just we're just like I don't know, we're just dicking around. Like I'll be like, hey, you look mighty cute today, and I'll be like, yeah, you too. Or like just random gay shit, right?
There's like the one time like we did this shit. You were like, I think it was your episode where you were like, I'm looking good, and I was like, yeah, you are.
Exactly. So it's like we just say stuff like that to each other, and one of my coworkers got in trouble for that the other day because okay, obviously there's like a ball I need to get, huh?
I think so, right?
I don't see anything though.
Never do I. Maybe go all the way to the right, like see how far as you can go.
Okay. But basically, because like, you know, like we kind of joke around like that with each other too. Or I'd be like, oh, what's up, handsome? Like, you know? And he'd be like, hey, cutie. You know, shit like that. And then like, there's like a running gag also between like one of my other coworkers where they're like in a relationship with each other. Where he's like, oh my God, when I see Noe, like, he's gonna get an earful from me at the house. How could he just use my card all willy-nilly? Like, you know, just dumb shit like that, right? And then like it's just like, it's nothing like serious. It's nothing bad. Like we know we're all joking, you know, so that's why we do it with each other.
Yeah.
So, oh.
Are you the ball? Aim and shoot? Oh.
What?
Maybe get it through the hole? Okay.
Was I supposed to be doing this the whole time?
I think so. Right? Oh no.
Hey, give that back.
Oi. Fuck off.
Bitch. Give my ball back. 4.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Bitch. Nice.
Oh,
Trick
cool.
shot. Yeah, so he basically said, so one of my coworkers told me this,
And I quote.
and I quote, he lifted up, it was like, Your face.
No, we don't do that. Like, that's
What?
no.
So it was like, so they work at like the coffee part of my store, and he lifts up like this like thing, and he's like, "Hey, is this the butt plug that like Odd Hell uses?"
Oh, okay. I thought it was to a female coworker. He like lifted up her skirt at first, and I was like, no, we don't do that.
So it's like a guy, right? And he said it like about him. He's like Odd Hell's the dude, and he's like, "Oh, is this the butt plug that Odd Hell uses?"
That?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he said it to his girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes you, yeah.
And then he said something else too. She said another example. Oh, this one I heard, and I was like, okay, I understand. Where like, because he said this to me before too. Where he's like, God, Vince, if I wasn't with my wife, to me. And I just laugh it off, you know? But he said that to a girl.
No. See, there are limits.
Yeah.
That you have to set where you can't. No.
So you see how it's funny when it's towards me, right?
Yeah.
Towards me, I'm like, oh yeah, you'd leave your wife for me?
I like that shit. Like, if you go out to your boy being like, come over here, Schmookums. I'm feeling romantical tonight. Like, that's funny. That's just a gaff. That's a goof. Everybody laughs. If you do that to a female coworker,
You go into HR.
we have a lawsuit. Or who started the thing of for? Again, dude, this what is it with Pizza Tower? Why do golfers yell for?
I hate this.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. We should be playing Mario Golf instead, Vince. Golfers yell for to indicate to the other people that there is an oncoming ball heading in their direction. The true origin of the term for relating to golf has been heavily debated throughout history and will most likely continue to be discussed for a long time to come. There are three theories that stand out, however. Theory one, I don't give a shit, independent golf reviews. One popular theory is that yelling for is actually derived from the word for caddy. The USGA, the United States Golf Association, defines a for caddy as someone employed by the golf course or a player to watch where each golf ball falls. So a caddy. The aforementioned for caddy's role was, and still is in some instances, to wait where the ball lands most frequently, giving the caddies the best line of sight to each golf ball and allowing the players to reduce the number of lost balls during a round. Theory 2. Artillerymen before the olden days would shout "Beware before" as a warning to nearby soldiers to drop to the ground before friendly gunfire. And Theory 3. The prefix "for" has roots in history dating back to the Middle Ages. It is commonly understood that the game of golf originated in Scotland. In Scottish, "for" is a word short for "before." However, in Scottish, "for" was used as a warning message. It meant look out ahead. So Theory 2 and 3 are the same thing, basically. I learned a thing.
Nothing. I hate this. Can I get another grandma cookie from you? No? Okay. But yeah, obviously, I don't think society has become too PC. I think it is just now that, like,
people are recognizing that we were like...
The educated are getting more educated, and there's a lot more educated people out there. It's a lot more prominent to be like, oh, wait, this person that I know isn't funny. They're just racist.
Like,
or they're just misogynistic.
For example, who's bisexual, right? I don't usually use the word as an insult, but like I said gay as an insult. Like I said like that's gay, and she was like, please don't say that. And I was just like, oh, yeah, my fault. I didn't mean it.
See, but like that one is also hard for me not to say as well. Even though it shouldn't be.
I mean,
but I said the argument to my brother where my brother is also like trans as well. And me and him are just like, Nah, like we're gay as shit. Like we should be able to say something's gay as fuck.
No, that's what I agree. I think if you are something, you should be allowed to say something. Because it's like, for example, for me, like I have no qualms about making like autism jokes or something, or like mental disability jokes, because it's like I live with it. Like I am it. But you know, it's, to me, I think it's a distinction of like coming from a place of like you either are something and like you're just like making fun of yourself basically in that context, or you know, you get out of my way, rat. Oh, his name's Brick. That's funny. Or you know, you have situations where somebody might not say might not be something, but like they do it in good intentions. Like if somebody like was just like, you know, makes a joke about like, say somebody who's bisexual, right? Like if they make a joke that's like directed towards you, that like will be like, oh, like you should be fine, you swing both sides kind of thing, right? So like if somebody says that, like, you know, they're saying it in good fun, so like it's not gonna bother you.
Yeah.
But like if somebody's like, I feel like you know when somebody's saying something to like fuck with you or make fun of you. Oh damn. It looks like we're the baseball now.
Where's this fucking grandma cookie at? I hate that I actually have to do this. Hey, don't hit it back. I'm trying to make it in.
Did you?
Quit it!
Is that a cookie? I thought it's a pizza.
There we go. Should I even be doing this?
I'm not sure.
Quit it!
This guy needs to go.
Oh my god.
I don't like that the only way to move him forward is through the golf, though. Can you not pick him up?
No.
It's just golf?
The pickup button is the golf button.
Oh my god, that's annoying. At least the nose is keeping for you. Why?
You gotta be fucking with me.
Oi. Hey, Shanaz, quit it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a while for me till I could stop saying something is gay. But like, also like, I don't think I'll ever stop.
To be fair though, like, well, there is a reason in nothing. There is a reason in pertinence though, towards like people who are just like, yeah, I don't give a shit. Like, I feel like I'm like that. We're like, I don't really care. Like one of the big things that like is because on my personal Instagram, like I don't have pronouns in my bio, and I had a friend who was like, hey, like, because you know, obviously that's like a topic of discussion of just like, and a worthy one of just like, you know, if you're like an ally of like trans people or like LGBT people, like having them is like something that like just to signify that, you know, you're either cool with them or just to like let people know what you are, right?
Yeah.
And they were like, they at first were like not aggressive, but like I can clearly tell that they were like trying to like get like a good answer from me, because they were like, not to be weird, but like, why don't you have pronouns in your bio? And I was just like, I don't care what you call me. I really don't. Like, if you ask me what I identify as, like, I would tell you he, him, but like, oh damn, Primo Berry. Is there any fucking point to this?
I don't know. I'm doing it because I see that you unlock those little dudes and they give you more money, which I so desperately need.
Like, yeah, I identify as a he, him, but like, I don't give a shit what the fuck you call me. I've never cared. Because like, I know there's like, I feel like you have to be mad insecure as a person to like get affected by that shit. Because like, they're like, Because there have been like people on like online who was like, don't you get offended when someone calls you a she? And I'm like, no. I don't give
You're
a
like,
fuck.
why would I?
Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, if anything, that's kind of funny.
Yeah. Which way am I supposed to fucking... There we go. Alright, you fucking grandma cookie. Let's do this shit. Look at their fucking dumbass.
Is it a cookie?
I don't know what they are, but they're about to get tossed right now. They don't even know it. Now you toss me.
Send the plane into motion. Moving and grooving to that disco sound.
Ah, shit. Alright, throw me again.
Have you ever played golf, Vince?
I have not. Have you?
I have.
Quit it. There we go.
It is
A white man's sport.
very much so. Although we got Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
He's pretty cool. Oh, that just goes for POC. I literally, if you asked me to name a Mexican golfer, literally could not tell you.
Yeah, I don't know any. Quit it.
I feel like golf is one of those sports that's a lot more fun to play than it is to watch, though.
For sure.
People say that about baseball, though, but like, I love watching baseball. Primo. Hey.
I have a lot of fun playing baseball.
I also love watching it.
I don't.
I love all sports. Final course. Okay, maybe. I'm hoping and praying at this point. Why is he just sitting there? He was all cozy in his seat, Vince. You took that away from him.
Fuck him, dude. These little shits are annoying me.
Why was he doing the awooga?
Saw some honkers.
What is your favorite word for boobs?
Oh, it's pizza time.
Oh, boy.
My favorite word for boobs,
I feel like boobs is like honestly one of the greatest words of all time. Like I feel like when somebody looked at tits and then came up with the word boobs, like yeah, that fits. That is what they are. They're boobs.
they're just boobs.
Ian put me onto floaties. I like floaties.
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 That one I've never heard before.
Yeah, he mentioned it during one of the hentai videos.
Am I going the right way?
I hope so.
Oh, God, I don't even know.
Say on God. Say on God. We do not have to put him in there.
No.
Oh my God, dude.
No.
Oh,
no.
for fuck.
No. No!
Pepino's dog shit ass can't even like hit a ball far. What is he even useful for?
Yeah.
You can hit him from there, right? Surely.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Dude, this level sucks.
Get the fuck up the ladder. Oh my God. No, not again. Please don't tell me I really have to.
Yeah, you do. For sure. Otherwise, why else would they put them there? Do. Yeah.
I'm gonna kill someone.
This is frustrating as a second hand. I can't imagine how terrible this is to play it.
No! Oh my... And those little bastards get you stun locked doing that. You gotta be fucking with me. Oh my God. Quit it, quit it, quit it, quit it! Pump the brakes. Fucking just go across, come on. You wasted so much goddamn time. Get your fucking dumbass over there. Oh my god.
Fuck the goals.
Fuck this, I'm just gonna be kicking it the whole way over there. Just fucking...
God, I wish Pepino hit it farther.
That kick did nothing that time.
Who's that dude in the top right? I never noticed them.
That's Pepino.
No. There was like a red dude. Now the race is kind of red. Like, quite literally, his color was red. Oh my god. Piece of shit. Can you stop moving? What?
God. Oh.
What? Jesus.
Hot dog.
Hot doggity dog. What?
This way?
I guess so. Okay, yeah. Why? I don't like these guys.
Oh my
you
god. Slow down, please.
I don't even remember what the start of this is.
It's so far.
Yeah, we went a while. What does the belt do? I think this is the gap, Vince. I think this is the point where everybody was like, yeah, Pizza Tower is incredibly difficult.
This is it. Last stretch.
You got this shit. Keep going. Goes down.
But don't go down.
It goes down. Oh, thank God.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay. God, put that on your pipe and fucking smoke it, Pepino.
At least I got money out of that.